So for this extra toppings episode of Pizza Time, we don't have anything new to release like the last episodes, but I thought it would be fun to show off our record collection here at showbizpizza.com. Most of the records that we talked about in the episode, we actually own and have good copies of. So we wanted to show off these as well as some unique pieces we have in our collection. Okay, so this first thing is a framed picture. This is every single record just in one giant frame. These are the ones we talked about. It starts up at the top with all the singles, the original releases. Slowly goes down. It has some of the more unique David Thomas artworks. The bottom here, we've got the Michael Jackson tribute. We have these all in a frame to keep them nice, but this is every single one of these single releases made by Creative Records. So we mentioned in the episode that there's two types of record sleeves. There is the paper board and the glossy paper. I'm not sure how well it shows up, but you can sort of see a difference visually in these two. The paper board is also a lot thicker. You can just see it's more durable and holds up compared to the glossy paper, which is just more like paper. It's more flimsy. Here is GR first album. Wish they would have made more full-size records like this, but their first album managed to be their last one too. So here is the Homely for Christmas cassette. This is the one that's not super rare, but we have it sealed. It says the cover art is by Dave Thomas, which is pretty cool, and it's got the old, now defunct, Creative Engineering address on the back. But yeah, it's just little standard artwork on that one. We also have a ton of extras! Oh, is it the signed one? So this is just another standard release, Born to Run, but this one is signed by Rick Bailey, who is Beach Bear. He wasn't introduced as Beach Bear, he was introduced as the Moon, which I'm sure you guys remember. So this is something that's kind of cool. We mentioned in the episode about the different colored borders. This is an original printed uncut record sleeve for record number 7 and 9. One has a yellow border and one has a red border. If you look up at the top, you could see the original printing information about the colors. And it's something neat to have. These are from Creative Records, and it's got all the information on them. This is what the record would go inside of. So this is an extremely rare item. This is actually one of a kind. This is the original album artwork for the Disco Christmas record. We believe it's done by Dave Thomas. It could be Billy Bob, but it really looks like Dave Thomas's art style. If you look close at it, you could actually see the hand-drawn little pen marks. You can see how each piece was cut out and applied to make the record. There's a few little pieces that are missing, but overall this is mostly complete. It's crazy we have this in our collection. It's a true piece of artwork. We're going to get some close-up shots so you can see what it looks like up close. So this right here is two more pieces of original artwork. If you look to the right there, that is an original photo print of Fats, and that is the photo that they used on the album artwork. And then to the left, this is an original drawing of Beach Bear from Billy Bob. If you look really close at it, you can see all the pen marks, you can even see whiteout. You can see that this was truly hand done. So here's something that's not artwork related. These are the original liner notes from the records, what we mentioned earlier. But this is what they actually typed out and had to paste together to make the liner notes that you see on the back of the album. So this was before graphic design and computer and all that. So they had to cut these out and paste them together in this list format to get it the right way that they wanted. So this is another really unique piece in the collection. This is a never-before-folded record display that's made out of cardboard. It would fold into 3 pieces and sit on the counter at a Showbiz Pizza. It's advertising the creative records, and each side would have a record. It's got the little instructions on the back of like how to fold it. This would be on the top. We have never seen another one of these. This is the only one to our knowledge. So it's kind of cool to see how they would display the records in store. One last thing. My t-shirt is from 80s Tees. It's the GR First album, sort of cut together. They have a bunch of Rock-afire themed shirts. We're not sponsored by them, but that's where I got this. Maybe we could be sponsored by them since they sponsor people.